Alright guys, finally back in the garage, getting to work on the buggy a little bit. It's been a couple weeks since I've made a video. Haven't got a whole lot done. I've really been working on getting the piece back together and getting the body back on it. Last time you saw, we had the suspension and stuff together. I've gotten all the steering back together. Pretty well all of it, other than the body here. I've got some of these panels going back together. They're all brand new, but the bottom that you see there, the panels just aren't in that great a shape. They were older metal, so I've got a new sheet of aluminum coming to be able to make some new body panels, and we're going to go with all black. I'm going to do away with the white that's in the front that normally goes here and across the dash panel there. We're going to make it out of black. I'm going to redo the roof out of black. I love the way the black and the blue goes together. It looks so much better than with the white. So other than that, Christmas is a week away. Hopefully as soon as we get through that, I've got a line on 2 Corbeau suspension seats we're going to put in it. That'll be just an absolute world of difference. These things are absolutely terrible. They're so rough. They're hard on the backs. They're just solid plastic or solid fiberglass with a 1/4 inch padded cover on it. They're okay for looks and even work to be able to use with harnesses, but they're just really cheap as you can get, cheapest seats I could find back in the day. So 2 Corbeau seats will be unbelievable for it. Got the rear end put back together here. I got the calipers cleaned up and put back on it. I got to take shocks apart and clean the springs up, paint them. One of those shocks actually needs to be replaced, unfortunately. Other than that, I got the hubs cleaned back up there. Let's see, I had the fuel cell out, got it all cleaned up. And getting the exhaust wrapped up here. I don't know if I showed you that in the last video or not, but I got one piece of wrap on our header there. I got to do another piece, and then I actually have a nice box that comes out over here that's really just a heat shield. I'm going to put heat shielding on the back side of it, and then heat shielding on the back side of the seats too. Try to keep the heat coming from the back up into the driver compartment. And then I've always had plans on building an engine cover. I think you saw in one of the previous videos it was just going to be a slight cover here that would let you get cold air from the top, and then really the whole purpose is to, while you're moving, to shove the air straight down through and out the bottom. That way it doesn't push up into the driver's compartment. Something that still needs to be done. I had templates made for it back in the day to be able to do it, but ran out of sheet metal and just never got it accomplished. So we'll see. Got the shifter, everything back together. I actually did some adjusting on the linkage and where I had it bolted up from before and got it working better. It's kind of, the ratio was off on how far down I had the linkage cable bolted to the bottom of the shifter there. So it works a lot better. Other than that, the buggy's really just about finished. Hopefully right after Christmas here we'll get it put back together. The rest, I am going to have some kind of wrap put around it. Not an entire wrap on the buggy, but some kind of decal up the side of it. Then over here, I mean, I haven't done much to the old Buick here, but we have been working a little bit. I got carburetor put on it, got the distributor in it, some wires ran down underneath the header there. Still needs to be a little tidying up on those. What else? Let's see, you saw the front end. Oh, my radiator, I actually got it back. We took and had the neck cut off and a new neck welded on there, and then the outlet down here was, before it was coming out and coming straight upwards, so we cut that off and then rotated it to where it comes out in an angle towards the motor. Got that straightened up because the radiator is actually 2 inches bigger than it should have been. It's 33 by 19. The car calls for 31 by 19, but it's what I had, and better cooling really. So alright, I know you guys don't want to listen to me ramble. try to get something made in the next week or two. We get this buggy put back together. Really appreciate you guys watching. Please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this. I really appreciate that. Anything, good or bad. I can take the criticism. Guys, have a Merry Christmas.